Plastered finger again. Just doing all the World Cup stuff and everything. I thought I'd do a little explanation of something. Something that I find interesting. I don't find the football interesting. Rugby fan. But I thought I'd share with you why the national anthems are sung at the start of international football, rugby, international matches. Because it was not always like this. A little bit of background. Wales in 1903-45 didn't actually have a national anthem. There was the song "God Save the Prince of Wales" was kind of being promoted, but that wasn't particularly popular, as we know now. So, more background. 1905, the New Zealand rugby team did a tour of Britain. They played various clubs, and local clubs, and they played international. They played Ireland. But before they played, it was the first year or first time it wasn't the first time. It was on an international setting. It was the first tour of Europe doing the haka before the games. So they did the haka before the Ireland game and won. They did the haka before the Scotland game and won. And they did the haka before the England game and won. So 1905 in Cardiff, December the 16th, I think. The teams go out, and the New Zealand team line up and start doing the haka, and spontaneously the Welsh team start singing what is now the national anthem, "Land of My Fathers." So they were singing, the crowd joined in, so you got this thunderous singing of a rendition, if you like, of "Land of My Fathers." It was a well-known song. It's been written back in the 1850s, I think. So that was the song we played. We won. One try. That was it. There, and that was the game. So and after that, in 1908, the national teams were introduced in the 1908 Olympics in London. The national teams were introduced with their national anthems. But national anthems didn't really start on an international basis until 1920s, mid-1920s. It was done. So, when you're standing there with your hand on your heart or standing to attention, as is your country's tradition, and singing your national anthem at the start of the games, you've got something to thank Wales for, because without the Wales singing "Land of My Fathers" at the start of that 1905 rugby game, there probably still wouldn't be national anthems sung. So I hope you found that interesting. I did. Thanks. Plastered finger, bye.